My name is Esteban Velasquez. I represent Via Natura, which is an inbound tour operator in Peru and Ecuador, and a Galapagos cruise company.
That's great. Thank you for talking to us today. We're here at the World Travel Market 2022. How has the conference been for you so far?
So far, great. We're really excited to come back to WTM after many years and post-COVID and see how the travel industry is recuperating, and it really is looking for a strong 2023.
Yeah, speaking of COVID, it has been a tumultuous few years. How are you recovering post all of these catastrophic global events?
Well, of course, COVID was really tremendous impact on the travel industry worldwide. In fact, many people left the travel industry because of that. So once the pandemic subsided, many of companies like ourselves have had struggles rehiring because some people left the industry. But gradually that's fading away and there's more people returning to the travel industry. So there's now faith that travel will continue as it should.
That's great, yes. And have you built and had any successes in the last year?
Yes, well, the first success for companies like us was to be still standing post-COVID. Especially the Galapagos Islands has been a resilient destination. And that's why we look forward. We're investing. We're on a new project for 2024. So we really have faith in the travel industry going forward.
Perhaps you can tell me a little bit more about this upcoming project.
Sure. It's going to be a new mega luxury catamaran in the Galapagos called Hermes, and we'll be launching in October 2024. So we will start construction in March or April of 2023. So we're really excited to announce that to the trade, and it'll really surpass everybody's expectations of what an expedition vessel in the Galapagos could be.
And what would visitors expect from an expedition on the new?
Well, a new level of luxury, especially having more comfort in their suites, balconies overlooking the sea, jacuzzis in every suite. We'll have concierge service. So we really want to pamper our guests, especially because when you're in the Galapagos, you're on an expedition, and so you walk quite a bit on the trails, and when you come back, you're a bit tired. So we really want to pamper our guests right after every excursion.
Sounds amazing. Yeah, so you've done upcoming. What are your sustainability goals with COP27 happening right now?
Well, especially on the destinations we serve, we're really focused on fair trade, on developing tours, especially that involve the community. Like, for example, in the Galapagos, we visit local coffee farms by local islanders that are now exporting coffee worldwide and teaching guests the human side to the Galapagos. Most people see the nature side of the islands, but there's also a human side to it. So being able to take guests to these places and visit local farmers is something that we're striving to do. The same thing in Ecuador mainland and in Peru. And in terms of sustainability, of course, on the cruise boats, we work tirelessly to have treatment plans, water treatment plans, saving energy and water. So we have objectives that the boats have that we need to accomplish. So goals that our cruise directors have to accomplish every month in terms of saving water and electricity, and of course teaching our guests to reuse water. For example, we have stations where they reuse water in every deck, so people are given like water bottles that they can reuse. And so Galapagos is really a model for sustainability. It has been for many years, and so for us it has been easy to follow the path of what the authorities have set out for the islands.
I guess it must feel like you're really on the front line there.
Yes, of course, we have to deliver. So people have this expectation about the Galapagos, and once they get there, they expect that. They expect sustainability, they expect us to be accommodating and not having a big impact on the island. Of course, travel does have an impact, but the idea is to mitigate the impact as much as we can. So that's really our effort.
That's great. And what would be your message to our viewers, and how can they reach you?
Well, they can reach us via our webpage, vianatura.com, or our sales at vianatura.com, our sales office. And we really hope that everyone at the show and listening to this interview will really get excited about our new projects in the Galapagos. So we look forward to welcoming their guests in 2023 and 2024.
Thank you very much for speaking to us today.
No, thank you. Take care.